How do we begin a weight loss journey that is effective, sustainable, and honors how we live our lives? Good morning, friends. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jessica, and I engage in conversations about weight loss and how to achieve weight loss in an affordable way that honors people's way of living. I am also joining you in this journey as I am in the process of losing about an additional 6% of body fat after losing 25% of it. It took me 5 years. Today, I would like to discuss how we begin a weight loss journey. How do we plan our week to promote involvement, movement, and food intake? According to the CDC, Center for Disease Control and Prevention, we must focus on 2 or 3 goals at a time, but no more. Considering the critical influence of self-efficacy on self-regulation techniques through its effects on goal setting, preparation for action, and consequently behavior, it might be meaningful to engage in behavioral change techniques through step-by-step building that enable a positive change. What do I mean by this? Well, taking out your gym clothes the night before, setting your alarm clock to wake you up a little early are techniques or steps to create change. Meal prepping your protein and cutting your vegetables on the weekend so your weekdays are not so difficult or busy might be actions that promote eating better and moving a little more. Furthermore, we need to discuss what effective goals need to be like or look like. They need to be specific. Specific goals like counting calories, stopping eating after a certain hour, drinking 1 or 2 liters of water a day, or prepping food on Sundays. It's a great way to begin your weight loss. Specific goals make your weight loss possible and tangible. Goals that are less quantifiable and more qualitative, but continue to be specific, are finding your whys. Travel, for example, you wanting to move in spaces and places that are not friendly for other bodies, maybe having more activity in those travels, maybe engaging in some aspects of your life, goal settings, but planning your life. Realistic, it needs to be realistic. Being realistic also means expecting additional or occasional setbacks and sticking to what's doable. When setbacks happen, get back on track as quickly as possible. Also think about how to prevent setbacks in similar future situations. You learn as you fail. While you might need to be a little uncomfortable, the process itself of weight loss does not have to be painful. How do I mitigate this is that I look at a few weeks to understand how much calorie I am eating, and then that's where, and I include my binges if they happen, and then what I do is move up 150 calories up instead of getting my goals from a calculator that is very arbitrary, right? So I figured since weight loss has not worked for me before, this might have worked, and it actually did. The third thing, you need to be forgiving, less than perfect. 2 or 3 years into my weight loss, I continue to binge. And every time I did have an episode, they actually, what I did is the next morning I would wake up, I would just call it a day. I would eat my 3 meals as per my usual. I would not restrict. I would not do anything but forgive myself and set myself up for the next few days. Weight loss really inherently is a sequence of failures put together that make up the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time I will engage in weight loss and movement, while 20% of the time I will have time that I will engage with life, with people, with my enjoyment of food. Keep in mind, everyone is different. What works for someone else might not be right for you. Try a variety of goals and activities such as walking, swimming, tennis, group exercise classes. There's not a sense of putting time limit on this endeavor. It will take as long as it will take. It took me about 5 years to lose 90 pounds, probably more now. And see what you enjoy most that can fit into your life, and stick to them as you move forward, and just increase it, not do things that are not doable. If you found value in this chat, hit the like button and subscribe to get updates whenever that video is uploaded. I wish you health and happiness, and I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good one. See you Wednesday.